I was told, no wedding until my name is on your $1.2 million home. My response changed her life. The text arrived at 2:47 a.m. while I was reviewing merger documents. Just 4 words from my fiancée, Rachel. We need to talk. 28 days until our wedding. The $32,000 venue deposit was locked in. My mother had already flown in from Portugal, and Rachel was sitting in our kitchen, my kitchen, technically, with her laptop open to Zillow, circling property values. The realtor says we could refinance and pull out $200,000 in equity, she announced, but only if we're both on the title. I'm Marcus Chen, 36, a corporate attorney who spent a decade eating ramen to afford this house. Purchased it in 2018 for $680,000. Current value, $1.2 million. Rachel moved in 8 months ago after I proposed. She finally met my eyes, and something in her expression made my pulse spike. I'd seen that exact look across negotiation tables from clients about to make unreasonable demands. Marcus, we're getting married. What's yours is mine, right? So let's make it official now. Her smile was practiced. Unless you don't trust me, there it was, the trust card. The same manipulation Rachel's father Gerald had used 3 weeks earlier at their family dinner. Gerald owned a chain of car dealerships and treated every conversation like a closing pitch. He'd cornered me by the wine fridge. Rachel mentioned you're still the sole owner, he'd said. That's a red flag, son. You should add her to the deed before the wedding. Shows commitment. I'd deflected. We'll handle financials after we're married. His grip tightened. After. That's when it gets complicated with divorce lawyers. Do it now while there's goodwill. Trust me. I've been married 3 times, 3 marriages, 3 divorces, and he was giving me advice. Now, Rachel was pushing the same agenda at 3 a.m. with property assessments pulled up like battle plans. I do trust you, I said, but adding you to the deed before we're legally married doesn't make sense. After, her voice went sharp. You sound just like my dad said you would, commitment phobic. He told you I'd resist this. He warned me you might be one of those men who keeps everything separate. She closed the laptop. So here's where we are. Add my name to the house title by the end of this month, or we postpone the wedding. 4 weeks to sign over half my life's equity. I stood up, walked to my office, and called my lawyer Catherine at 3:14 a.m. Catherine, what's the cancellation policy on a $32,000 venue deposit? Marcus, it's 3 in the morning. Can you answer the question? Most venues have a 50% cancellation fee within 30 days. Why? Because I'm about to find out if I'm marrying someone who loves me or someone who loves California real estate. I returned to the kitchen. Rachel was texting furiously. Here's my counteroffer, I said. We sign a prenup that protects my premarital assets. After 5 years of marriage, we revisit the house title. Her eyes went cold. 5 years? So I'm supposed to just trust you while you hold all the cards? You're asking me to hand you $600,000 in equity after 8 months of dating. My dad was right about you. She grabbed her phone. You're selfish. This wedding is off until you grow up. She walked to our bedroom and started packing. I sent Catherine another text. Start the prenup. She's moving out tonight. By sunrise, Rachel was gone. By Monday, I'd gotten the cancellation in writing. $16,000 forfeited. $16,000 refunded. Tuesday, I rebooked that $16,000 into a month-long solo trip to Japan. Wednesday, Gerald called. You're making a huge mistake, he barked. Rachel just wanted security. She wanted $600,000 in free equity, Gerald. You're going to regret this when you're 50 and alone. Probably not as much as I'd regret being 50 and divorced after my 3rd marriage. Like someone else I know. He hung up. Rachel posted a tearful Instagram story about how I chose money over love. Her friends flooded my DMs calling me a narcissist. 3 days later, I posted one statement. The relationship ended when I was given a 30-day ultimatum to add my fiancé to my home title, a property I purchased 6 years before we met, or cancel the wedding. I offered a fair prenup and a 5-year timeline. She declined and moved out. Within hours, the narrative flipped. Comments shifted from, "You're trash," to, "Wait, she wanted the house before the wedding?" 2 months later, Rachel sent an email. I was wrong. My dad pushed me too hard. Can we start over? I read it twice. Felt nothing but relief. I didn't reply. People ask if I'm bitter. I tell them, no, I'm just $16,000 smarter, $1.2 million richer, and significantly less engaged.